Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Stacy. So I just did a quick update on Antoine Massey and his sentencing in case you were with me back then when I covered the jailbreak. They're all got. They're all being sentenced for the crimes that they committed. Massey's sentencing will be later for the jailbreak, but he got about either 40 or 60 years, depending on if they run it consecutive or concurrent. I did want to touch up on a case I'm very interested in, but there's just nothing out about. I mean, not a lot, nothing new, is the Sarah Grace Patrick trial. I still have every intention of covering that as long as it's televised and I can actually see it. Like Delphi, I have my doubts about Richard Allen's guilt, and I wasn't able to see the trial, which certainly didn't help things with the way that case went. I have questions about like what on earth happened to the guns, because someone was in that house and killed the parents, somehow didn't wake her or her sister up, left them alive. And I mean, that happened in the Tepe case where the children were left alive, but they were little kids that wouldn't be able to identify them. Sarah Grace was a teenager, and had she seen someone, she would have easily been able to identify them. So, you know, I don't know. But her trial was initially in January, and I was so looking forward to, you know, I mean, I'm not a big fan of winter, but I was like, great, my winter will be occupied with working with my mother on physical therapy and covering trials. But then Corey Richins got delayed till February. Nick Reiner's 17 appearances got delayed till February. Both were February 23rd, which is my birthday. And I'm not really into the Corey Richins trial. I haven't covered it. Um, it's just not a case that really appeals to me. Um, if I had a bigger channel and a lot of requests to cover it, I would. But um, the Sarah Grace Patrick case, I am very interested in. I want to know what happened to the guns. I mean, they were shot to death, and to the best that I can find, they didn't find guns in the house. So I am highly interested in that. I did watch the hearing where they postponed the speedy trial until August. So August 3rd, I will be covering Sarah Grace Patrick. I mean, Luigi Mangione, his federal trial. Alexander Brothers are on trial right now. And obviously it's the weekend, so no verdict will come in, but I will update when